your sister, I was like, it's like if you didn't get out of the car yourself, it might have been a different story. So that's with your leg and stuff. That's pretty awesome that you were able to do that.
So you saw flames and then you realized it was a car.
Yeah, well, I heard him screaming too, for help. So I ran over and I dragged you about maybe 20 feet away from the car because you're worried the car was going to blow up because it was making a bunch of popping noises and stuff like that.
Jeez.
So your phone was like cracked, like destroyed. I don't know if it was
where was the phone? How did you find the phone?
The phone, I think, slipped out of your pocket.
Was it by him?
It was right by him. My cell phone was dead.
Oh my God.
I was just leaving a poker game wherever it was like around 12:30 at night. And but yeah, so I called the cops. They came, and I was telling your sister 4 people passed and didn't stop to help.
It shocked me.
Yeah, so just that shocked me too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the police got there, the ambulance got there, and the firefighter got there within probably 4 minutes. They were quick, man.
Dang.
And you were awake, which
Yeah.
you were like, man. He's like, my leg. I was like, yeah, your leg doesn't look good.
What did it look like? Was it like mangled, sticking out? I mean, could you tell it was broken?
Yeah.
He had pants on or shorts?
He had shorts on, and his knee was split, and then his leg, I could tell his leg was not good. So, and then you had marks on, because I was asking, are you hurt anywhere else, man? And I was like, because you kept talking about your leg, I was like, are you hurt anywhere else? And you're saying like your stomach was hurting, I think from the seatbelt catching you.
Yeah, like.
If you didn't have your seatbelt on, though, I mean.
Oh, he wouldn't be alive.
Yeah, the car, I guess, rolled. They said like 3 or 4 times, but it was on its right side. So when I came up to it,
on its right side.
Yeah, whenever I came up to it.
That's from the seatbelt.
Yeah, man.
So it was on its right side, and he was on the left side. So I wonder how in the world he got out of there.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the left side was up in the air.
No. It landed like right to where the left side was. I mean, just like a normal car parked, but it was on fire. Mm-hmm. So it rolled like a few times and then landed on its wheels. So I didn't know that even it rolled. I thought he just like slid off the road or something. Because I was telling him it was started raining a little bit, so the roads are real slick, and it's right that there's a really sharp turn right there.
Oh, the roads were wet too.
Yeah, there's a really sharp turn right there where you go from like 65 to 35 on the turn.
And I don't think he knew that it turned there, because the police report said that he didn't even navigate the turn. He just kept going straight and hit that barricade.
Yeah, I think he might have hydroplaned.
Oh my God.
Because you
I might have seen it, but I might have hydroplaned and just couldn't control it.
You didn't realize it was going to turn that abruptly. I mean, what highway does that? I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
And you didn't realize. You probably maybe saw that there was a curve coming up, but I bet you didn't realize how drastic it was, and you have to really slow down.
Yeah, you go from, like I said, like 65, you have to really slow down like 35, 40 to make that turn, because it's like, it goes from this to... Jeez. But yeah, man, you were awake and we were talking. Police got there, firefighters got there. Firefighter guy was awesome. The woman was helping me with you, and the guy, there was just 2 people. He took that fire hose and dragged it about 30 feet, and he was maybe 6 feet from the car, and he was just leaning forward with the hose because he's one person, and he just started spraying the car, but he was so close to it. I was like, man. So that was pretty wild to watch. That guy was pretty awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're, man, doing, awake, man, stuff like that, doing good.
Yeah, I was telling them too, like, I was wearing slippers, like little, walking around slippers. I'm lucky both my feet weren't broken too.
Yeah. I have no idea how, like, your leg was broken. We were trying to figure that out. I figured, like, it would be your right leg.
Yeah.
Like, if you break,
That's what I kind of figured. That you.
But I was like, no, it was his left leg. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it was like when you got out of the car or what, but... Like I was telling your sister, like, you got yourself out of the car, and it was good you did, because those flames were about 10 feet up in the air. The car was,
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and the other weird thing about the fact that the car rolled and the pictures of it, it's not crunched in on the top. I mean, how his head and face didn't get damaged
it's a miracle.
It is a miracle.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. That was definitely. It's not what you expect. It's not like the movies. Not in real life.
I'm sure you
Wow.
saw a lot of this, but there's no crunch to that roof.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that thing stayed intact if I rolled.
I didn't realize your car was red. I thought it was white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a red shell Chevy Malibu. It's crazy. I mean, it's burned so much, like the insides of it, just charred. It looks like a fart.
Yeah.
Fart.
Yeah, like I said, it looked like a giant bonfire, man. The fact that, like I said, you got out of that car.
Yeah,
that's if you didn't get out of the car, man, it might be a different story. But you got out of the car, and that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how you did it either, because your leg was messed up. But like I said, you were awake. I think just adrenaline had you going, man.
Must have been.
Because whenever I left, my heart was pumping. Like I had to drive back to my friend's house because I was trying to drive back, and I couldn't keep my arms like from shaking. So I was like, I drove back to my buddy's house and crashed there.
That's nuts.
Wow.
Yeah. Just the adrenaline jump is crazy.
Yeah.
How did your phone number come across?
The
here?
police officer.
Okay.
Police officer called me, let me know what happened, and
Oh,
he asked
how
if
nice.
and he asked if I could get if he could give my information to y'all.
That is super cool, and they came by here Saturday. How cool is that?
Yeah, the cops were the first ones on the scene. The one guy helped
Was
me.
it sheriff or was it City of Austin police?
I think it was City of
You know?
Austin. They weren't wearing the
brown?
The brown, so it was regular City of Austin, I think.
Yeah, see, I didn't remember brown when they came.
Yeah, you said it was blue or black because I called the police station and she was like, "Well, where was it at?" And I wasn't sure exactly, and she said, "I bet it was Travis County Sheriff." And if I asked Shay what they were wearing, and he said it was dark. It was a dark uniform. So
yeah, it was blue or black. It